What is up, guys? Welcome back. As you guys just saw, I acquired a car that I did not think I was gonna get, and it is a car that we have had before. You guys will recognize this car, and it kind of just fell into my lap. I'm starting to think that these cars are just kind of like, I don't know, floating back to me, because ever since I moved in down the street from the guy that owned my hatchback from way back when to this guy that just popped up, and I actually got last night. You guys saw that was coming off the trailer. But before we get into that, today we are gonna do a couple things around here. We got, I have Elijah's car. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you guys know this is like 8th Infiniti or something like that I'm going to be doing today. I need to swap out a output shaft seal for the drive shaft. It's leaking, and yeah, we just got a couple things going on today, kind of around the house and kind of projects around the house, and then we're going to get into the car that I just picked up. But first, I also have to tell you guys kind of what's going on, like what's been happening. You guys know that I've been going down to Southern California to build with the Booty Hustlers, the LS S14 project. More on that, a new project that I'm picking up, and that we're going to start next too. So it's kind of an overview day, but before we do that, let's knock out Elijah's car because he's got to get that thing out of here today, and yeah, let's go. All right, well, that didn't go as planned. I actually went to run to O'Reilly to grab the seal that I needed, and the one here right by my house doesn't have it. And so they said the other one across town has it. So I showed up and they don't have it. So I guess I'm not doing the seal today. I talked to Lai. She said he's gonna try and find it out by him. He's about 45 minutes to an hour away from me, so maybe somewhere out there we'll find it. But that's okay, we'll keep on moving. I guess I'll go ahead and show you the car that I picked up. Now, mind you, I want you to know that this car I was not planning on getting back. I was not planning on even entertaining the thought of having it back. I didn't think I'd ever see it again, to be completely honest, unless I went to the track and was drifting with the homie that had it. But yeah, hit me up yesterday, and you know what? Why don't we just walk out here and look at it, because you guys are gonna recognize it immediately. Oh, it's the giveaway Supercharged Z. I mean, she's a little banged up. There's different wheels. You guys know the 6 steering wheel that was in it, that's not in it anymore. The dope seats that aren't in it anymore. The harness, yeah. So as you guys can see, I have a little bit of cleaning up to do. Handbrake's gone, but everything as far as it goes, cage is here, the Brembos are here, the bash bar is here, all of the suspension, the exhaust, everything's still pretty much here. So I need to get some different wheels because those are fugly. I do have the bumper for it, and the hood. I don't even know how to open this damn thing. Looks like they like tugged on this or broke it. Let me figure out how to get this open, and then we can go from there. But look, the crown's still rocking on the bash bar, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it, to be honest. So I'm gonna let you guys kind of know what I'm gonna be doing with it. Honestly, I've been trying to like mull it over in my head. If you guys know, for a long time I've wanted to get a 370Z, and I think I'm gonna make a nasty street 370Z, but right now, I mean, I got a street 350Z, so I think there's gonna be some time to clean it up. The motor is blown in it, so I got it stupid cheap, and that is actually the reason why I ended up picking it up, because the dude that I had it, big shout out to the homie NH Tommy. I'm gonna drop his link right here so you guys can check it out, see this car like pretty much ripping the track at Thunder Hill probably every weekend, and yeah, he blew the motor. So we have motors for days here that I'll probably be putting in. I probably will use this one. But yeah, and then I got some other stuff to do. So let me catch my breath. Let me try to get that hood open, and I'll kind of show you the rest of the car. All right, so I'm sure you guys are going to remember this, especially with the white intake manifold. However, there's that big scrolly thing missing right here, and you can see even the bracket for the intercooler for the supercharger, but that's all right. This motor is whopped, so I need to take off the, this is still in good condition too, it's just dirty, the powder coated timing cover. So we're gonna take it off, we'll put it on the new one. We're obviously gonna use the powder coated intake manifold, but still got goodies on it. Look, it's got the headers, it still has the mounts. I mean, we still got the radiator, the coil rad radiator, we still got the fans. I mean, we still got a bunch of good parts on this. So I'm stoked to be able to get this thing running, driving. Now that the hood's open, now I can put the bumper back on it. So yeah, let's do that. all better. Look, it's already starting to come together. I need to fix the bracket on this side. The bumper was ripped, so I need to do a little bit of repair on that, but it's gonna come back apart anyway because I do have to put an engine in it. I'm gonna have a car for Winter Jam, and I did not think I was gonna get to drive Winter Jam, so now I am. Now I need to start putting together a list. I need to get some wheels, I need to check the brakes, I need to nut and bolt check this car, I need to make sure the clutch is good, because I think that me and my homie Julian are gonna, you know, throw down in this thing for Winter Jam. So thank you for coming back to me. And like I said, big thanks to my buddy Tommy for thinking about me. He was gonna sell the car, and then he thought, hey, maybe I should call Aaron and see. And yeah, here it is in the driveway, ready to go. So man, I'm pumped. All right, but enough about the 350Z right now. I need to give you guys the update, and this is kind of just an update video to let you know that things are still moving. I told you guys that I got a S14, and that will be a project for an HR, so I'm gonna do an HR S14. I've already been talking to a couple different people to help me with the mount setup, the wiring setup, and all of that. So engine's right there. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna drop a couple of pictures right here. So you guys can see it is a project car, but it's not gonna stay a project car that long because I do have the engine, I do have a wire harness, I do have a plug on the mounts, I do have to find a transmission, and then I have to figure out the drive shaft and a couple of little things, you know, seats, angle kit. Like, it's gonna be a build, but I am stoked that I'm gonna actually have an S14 in the arsenal, because I never thought that I'd be back in an S chassis. Way back when, before my 350Z days, I did have S chassis. I've actually had 2 S13s, and I liked them, but they were always breaking. There was always issues with them, and it's like typical S chassis stuff. But I'm stoked at this level in the game to be able to put one together and build, excuse me, build it the way that I want to build it, and have a pretty sick car, like kind of a nostalgia JDM car that goes back to the roots of drifting. And that's kind of where I'm trying to go back to. That's why I'm pumped on the street car with the 370Z, the 350Z, new, not new, but new to me again, 350Z. This car, yep, giveaways happening. I will probably announce the winner next week. Don't hold me to that, but I will make the final announcement in the next couple of days and let you guys know when we're going live on this. But yeah, and then to give you guys all my Honda guys, I know a lot of you guys have been commenting on other videos saying, when are we getting Honda content? Well, to let you guys know, it hasn't changed. Nothing has been taken off, added, nothing with this. I do have to get back on it. However, we did get a K24 engine, which I'm pumped on. Big shout out to my brother Gary. Gary King helped me out with the engine, and so we actually have that. And I have another homie that has been hooking me up with all kinds of parts, and we'll go through a whole bunch of that stuff. I'm not going to do it in this video because I am going to make a dedicated Honda video coming up, because this thing needs to get off these damn jack stands and start having some stuff done to it. But a lot of stuff coming. I hope you guys are pumped on it. Honda S14, the LS S14 build, a 350Z build, a 370Z build. It's gonna be nuts. So we're back, I'm pumped, and yeah, we need to figure out where we're going from here. All right, and with that being said, I think I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do what I know how to do. And that is detail, clean. I need to actually find the right stuff. I'm not gonna use that, but I think I'm gonna wipe this car down. It is gonna be sitting out there. Damn, where did all my stuff go? I really need to make a trip to the auto parts store. I need to get something like actually worth a shit. Oh, here we go. Oh, a little bit left, but it's for wrap. And since that car's wrapped, we're gonna go out and clean it. Look, this thing has not been cleaned like ever. All right, well, it's cleaner. You can see it actually has a shine on it now. Looks way better, but I mean, this wrap is pretty beat up. It's got its dings, its wear marks. So might be time to wrap it new, but hey, at least it's one color. Still looks pretty good. Kind of walk around, give you guys. I really like this color. This is that, it's like the black obsidian or something, the Chevy color. So you can see it actually turns like gray when the sun hits it. I dig this color, but I might actually put a body kit on this car, do something maybe wide body. So might be time for a new wrap, maybe a new color even. All right, stuff all put away. That is gonna probably wrap it up for this video. I wish that I could come out here, jump in that car and take it for a test drive, so that way you guys can kind of remember this car. I can get reacquainted with this car, but engine's blown, so unfortunately I can't do that. But that is gonna end it for today. And so I'm sorry that this video is kind of just a me explain all and kind of tell you guys what's been going on, but there's been a lot to tell you that's been going on. And so I'm pumped for the rest of the year. There is 4 builds that I'm looking forward to. I hope you guys are too. And yeah, speaking of which, I will be gone starting this coming up Monday to Thursday down in Southern California to help finish building that LS S14. And so yeah, it might be like a week for a video, but we're gonna be vlogging down there and we're gonna be making some cool content with that. So you guys will be able to see it here on the channel, see what we've been doing. I hope you guys have been well. I hope your families have been well. And I will see you in the next video real soon. Much love, peace.